gets a screen from Nurkic. 8 to shoot. Covington wants a 3 up top. Levine back to Carter Jr. Gets it for Chicago. CJ off the handoff. Offensive rebound to the Bulls. Porter, 3 up top.
41.5% to be exact. He's in a good rhythm.
Dame off the Nurkic screen. White corrals it in the corner, off to the races.
CJ had Derek on a lob
by the Blazers.
Yes, sir. Got to sprint back. Go for the next time.
Williams tried the 2.
And force Williams to have to make a move, take a dribble, to get his shot.
14-8 advantage for the Blazers. White, pull-up jumper.
Dame is the the best leader in this game.
Kanter,
energy and production.
Blazers 5 of 8 from 3. CJ. Carmelo Anthony checking in for Derek Jones Jr. Carter Jr. Free throw line.
Chicago carving out those spaces. Good screen roll.
Starting to feel it. Temple and Young also on the floor for the Bulls. Dame slips a pass to Nurk, tries to finish it, swatted away by Dame. White back to Young. Young tries to flip it up over Nurkic.
Game for 12 straight years. That shows that respect, though. Like he said, I'm having the most threes of any rookie. Zach LaVine, Willie Donovan, and the Bulls feel like he used that off arm to free himself up.
Blazer lead is just 4. They led by as many as 10. 10 on. Levine still scoreless. Tries to get through the paint. Stripped away by Robert Covington. In transition, Dame trying to work against Temple. Dame 3, no good. Covington able to try and bounce it off the
Even if a guy gets a step on him, he's still involved in the play. He can reload, concentrates, and gets that basket to drop.
Gets into the paint, kicks it outside. Young has to hustle up. Oh, terrific hands by Dame in the paint. Looks for Kanter. Mr. Reliable. Temple defending. Dame step back 3. Young defends Melo. 3 to shoot. Melo step back Trey.
Talking about was they got to cool down at some point, fellas.
Levine scoreless in the first quarter after going for 21 in the first quarter.
Levine's going to attract all kinds of attention. Young able to pick and pop, gets the shots. Game with 28 made threes, second most in the NBA. Get up, Derek.
Gary Trent Jr. puts up the jump.
Straight up, straight down, but has a great release and believes every time he shoots it, it's going in.
Levine. Quick hands by Melo. Levine from Young. Levine tries to get around 10 to shoot for Chicago. Temple will try the 3. Temple tries to defend. Good hands by the Bulls. Levine in transition. Gets it to Temple. Temple, a little indecision on the baseline. CJ kicks it ahead. Kanter there on the receiving end. Levine feeds it to Young for the easy dunk.
Defender down there is guarding Anthony. Anthony comes out of the other side. Gets a good look. Quick handle.
Levine back outside to Porter. Quick 3 from Porter. Dame gets the handoff from Nurk. Covington has got 2 threes on the night already. Make it 3.
Dame a little free. Then you get that second cleanup screen from Nurk that forces the help from Rocco.
Dame trying to give Nurkic with the assist. Nurkic can't finish. Fighting for it down low. Nurk, effort, heart, tenacity. Dame feeds it. Temple checks in for Valentine. 8 to shoot for Portland. Backdoor cut by Dame.
Yeah, good recognition.
Trying to go ISO. Derek Jones Jr.
Take himself free. Derek takes the hit. White gets the assist.
White trying to get it by Nurkic, no good. Nurk was looking for Jones Jr., going to be patient as he pounds the leather. Up and over, no good. Tries to tap it in. Dame and Nurk working together. Covington, pump fake down the lane.
They paid enough attention to that that it allowed Robert to get a direct line drive.
CJ, his turn to work with Nurk. Tries the 3, 6 of 12 from outside. Carter tries to put on the floor. And
haven't seen a lot of that from CJ. Coming into this game, 8.5. That's also, that stood out to me, the fact that Devontae Graham, another scorer, as Nurk throws a great pass.
Nurkic looks sharper this game as far as just his reads on the passes and the finish from Damian Lillard.
Back screen from Derek. Frees CJ up. Goes up, throws down.
defense by the Blazers. CJ brings it down. Jones Jr. in transition. Put your tray tables up. Good hands. Jones Jr. fresh off a huge dunk. Once another one gets
one. As Derek, as he's switching defensively, going out to the perimeter, gets that steal.
Carter Jr. thought about the jumper. LaVine pull up three. First three of the game for Zach LaVine. Nurkic back outside to Covington for three. 14 for Covington. CJ tees up a three. 19 points for CJ. LaVine trying to answer, and he does. Hand off to LaVine. LaVine trying to go around Nurk. A little bit too much, but Gafford there. The Blazers will reset. 10 to shoot. Nurkic, quick turn to the right hand. Nurkic looking sharp in this game against Chicago. 12 points, 10 being stout. Melo, open three.
Floor a little harder, screen harder. Not to say he wasn't doing those things. This year, short sample size, but he's at 43% from the line.
Dame back to Melo, 10 to shoot. Carmelo Anthony creates some separation. 4 to shoot for Chicago. Temple, step back jumper. Loose balls. Dame falls to the floor. Bulls in transition. Temple, three from the wing. CJ McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, Gary Trent Jr., and Cantor on the floor. Gary Trent Jr. Young, pocket pass to Porter. Trying to use the Cantor screen, goes to his left. Right hand, flips it up. Young. Working against Cantor, trying to back him down.
First half, he was open a lot on that action.
Up close and personal. CJ gets into the lane, tries to get bothered by LaVine. LaVine tries to go around, quick hands by Jones Jr. CJ has to put it up with the left.
He's way out there.
Baseline drive for Williams. Jones Jr. everywhere on the defensive end. Interrupted by Chicago. Valentine in transition. Giles trying to contest, and Williams. Valentine over to Temple. And the three drops, and the Bulls take the 2-point lead.
They got penetration with the pass, and Temple has been making a lot of shots.
Very short lead for Chicago. Their first of the game it was. Into the paint. Melo working against Williams, wants the three and gets it. Valentine back in transition. Bulls hurry. Williams. Porter. Carter Jr. with a hard screen on Dame. LaVine back outside to Carter Jr. White. 2-point jump shot's good. Three. Melo. Porter with a quick closeout. 5 to shoot. Dame has to get it up. He's fouled. And we'll get 3 free throws, Lamar. LaVine threads a pass to Young. Young. And Covington sacrifices his body.
Not being willing to take the shot. The open area is 17 feet from the basket.
Both teams in the penalty. Dame trying to keep his dribble. He will draw the foul.
Use the ball screen.
Young sets the screen. Jones Jr. LaVine deep three. Huge.
Just a season ago, he shot 38% from three on 8 attempts.
LaVine, 18 points on the night.
Wow. Blazers should get a free throw.
Dame flares out, gets the look at three, hits it.
The opposite side of the floor, Temple thought that Dame was going to run over the top of the screen.
CJ Dame, Carmelo Anthony, and Gary Trent Jr. in the game. Covington, got to get inbounds. Melo, turnaround three. Off the rim, out of bounds, Chicago ball. Inbounds and close this one out. White catches it, and that will do it.